The reason that I became a journalist because I want to fight justice. It seemed like it's a crazy idea because I was born actually in a small village in Myanmar where the military, the armed groups is called New Mon State Party Control Area. My father, got arrested and jailed for no reason. We got no justice. From that moment, I just I want to do something. I want to fight for justice.
This was an interview conducted at Splice Beta 2023, a media startup festival. I am Rohit Upadhyaya, an independent journalist and YouTuber. I went to Chiang Mai for the Splice event and did some interviews with journalists from all over the world about the work they do. We talked about making journalism financially sustainable, covering a country while being exiled, fending off government pressure, mobile journalism, and much more. Here's the rest of the interview.
Hi, my name is Jack. I am a journalist. I work different media outlets, including BBC. And yeah, I'm here. So I have been working in this sphere for 20 years. So what else do you want to know about me?
So you also train journalists, right?
Yes.
So I just wanted to know how powerful, according to you, a smartphone can be, especially for journalists.
It is really powerful. I, with other colleagues, pioneer smartphone journalism back then in Myanmar. Start training journalists to use smartphone for their reporting and doing sort of a thing. Because a lot of journalists don't have a camera, like a fancy camera, and they don't have anything, and they don't have but they have smartphone. And for us, giving a tool how you can maximize the quality of journalism within what you have, like a smartphone. Either you are gonna be a radio journalist or a video journalist, you can do so, taking picture as well. So I see this potential and also growing, and in a developing country where it need most, how you can operate smartphone to do better job.
How can mobile journalism help small media organizations use their resources effectively?
This smartphone, enable newsroom, it's sort of like a shuffle, a balance. In the past, like a lot of media house, who are forced to buy a camera or expensive camera to operate, to do a good job. But now it's not that way anymore. So smartphone, able them to operate. But the thing is, they have to know how to use it. Sometimes, they even for example, don't know how to wipe up their mobile phone camera because it looks okay. Why the imagery is not good? It's very dirty because the microphone or the camera is dirty. So you have to have a good sound, and you can add in. Nowadays, there are a lot of a liberal mind that work well with the smartphones, that they can able to record a clear sound, a good image from smartphone. A lot of smartphone able to record 4K, so that's not a problem. But you have to know how to maximize the quality, how you get a good live, and how you get a good sound. So my role, and throughout my career in the past, I do myself, and also I share those experience to my junior fellow, how they can do better.
Okay. So some tips for journalists who want to get into the video journalism.
For those who are hungry enough, and stay hungry, and then you can use whatever you have. It doesn't have to be any fancy things. Nowadays it make us really a good tool for us to use. And another thing is like, if you make mistake, that's fine, learn from it. You don't have to worry that I'm okay, whether I'm gonna good journalist or I'm gonna be terrible. But when I start, I'm not that good. I'm just write. I don't know what I'm writing, but now I know what I'm writing, what I'm gonna write, and what sort of structure I'm gonna do. So you learn from doing. One occasion that in because mobile journalism, you have to have you have to know your phone. That's we stress in that. I have experience. I had really great interview, and I got a really I thought I got a really good lighting and everything, and then I done really good job in asking question. Everything's my character is really good, and but when I went back home, I see, where is my footage? But I turned out it's my story is full, because in mobile phone you have to check your phone what capacity and the SD card, or whether you can insert the external SD card on that, whether your sound is it working. So those kind of thing. But I make mistakes. You learn from it. So from then on, so I check. Mobile journalism is low, entry bar, so everyone can do it. And to do it good, you have to practice it. There are tons of tutorial in YouTube you can see, and yeah, so you learn, start doing it. So that's the good thing for all of us.